so I didn't even think twice about it. Straight up.
Yep.
Segat saying props to Elon Musk in Ukraine for starting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
10 hours redirecting satellites. But JB and Panda Bear, the cup.
I was the one that came up. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get sippy cups?
I did not get sippy cup, but yes, the sippy cup that we get.
No, you got sippy cups.
I did?
Yes.
Where is it?
You blew past it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Where?
Dude, up a ways.
All right, I fucking believe you.
Way up a ways.
All right, I believe you. I believe you.
Odds are nobody's going to taxidermy a sheep, but they will a goat.
You make good points.
Boo.
Alara, I love you. This is bullshit.
No, it wasn't. Oh, got you.
Ha! Good night, gift, Kathy. Thank you, Alara. I love you so much.
Computer.
Set 10
I
minutes.
grew up with a stuffed duck in our family.
Computer.
My dad used to
Set 10-minute cuff timer.
That's awesome.
Your dad used to hump it?
Hunt.
Cuff time.
Ah, that
10
makes
minutes.
more sense than hump.
Starting now.
Makes a
Don't
lot
say
more
that too
sense.
loud. Mel would come over.
Okay, we're gonna kill
Tooth
this.
Fairy. Yeah. Now.
Wait, what are we?
What
What are we doing for Tooth Fairy?
What? We'll figure something out. I think I know somebody who won a new Hot Wheel under his pillow.
You think Hot Wheel or money? I think you're right, Hot Wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes to see the prize. All right, we'll do a Hot
Oh,
Wheel.
gee, fuck. Kathy has to do it now. Well, shit. All says Champion Panda. Boo, can taxidermy whatever the hell you want. That shit's expensive.
What?
It's not that bad, depending on it. It's how big it is, yo. It is. It does increase significantly with how big the animal is.
Question, inappropriate question, just because I'm curious. Has anyone ever? This is really inappropriate. Taxidermy
Dog?
a person?
I don't think that's legal.
It's definitely not legal, but has someone done it in the history of mankind?
That's
Besides
effective-
mummification.
That's basically what mummification is.
But when you taxidermy a dog, it still looks like a dog. When you taxidermy a duck or a goat, it still looks like a duck or a goat. Could you do that to a person? Not saying one should do it. Sounds like a terrible idea.
That is some like.
I prefaced it with this was fucked up and inappropriate. Just wondering. Has
I
anyone ever
called
done it?
on a duck. It was a few hundred. That's a lot. What?
A few $100s for a duck to taxidermy it.
Oh.
So
yeah.
a dog is probably like $1,000.
Bro, if you want.
Is
If
it a
you
really
want
nice duck?
a lifelong duck, a few $100 is nothing.
It does last forever, and then you can pass it on to
That
other
is
people.
not unreasonable. Also, it's been a long time since I've watched a taxidermist actually do their shit. It's fucking fascinating. Setcat, okay, so for most kids, you get money for a tooth. I want to have teeth extracted with the roots. That was really cool. So I actually left a note for the Tooth Fairy to request that they leave the teeth and still get the money. So it's not abnormal for kids to leave a message for the Tooth Fairy,
Oh,
asking
cool.
what they want for. That's an excellent
And what
piece of
a
feedback.
great opportunity to work on writing letters
Yeah,
and
totally.
yeah, that's a great idea. We'll totally do that. I'll ask Jace what he wants to write to the Tooth Fairy, and we'll work on our letters together.
This asshole. Fuck you, boo. Setcat. So if you want your kids to get the Hot Wheels for their teeth, have them leave a note requesting that they get Hot Wheels.
That's a great
instead of
idea.
Monet. Yeah, no, I like the interactiveness. Well, sorry, Mr. EA, says Boo. Get wrecked. There was a roving exhibit, says Armor Hacks, that was basically human taxidermy. It's called Body World.
Yes, that actually, yeah, that came through.
What part of the world was that in?
That was so that was the one where they did the splice. They like took someone and they like spliced them.
Did they have
Yeah.
skin on it?
They had the entire circulatory system preserved. And
that
if I'm not
seeming
mistaken,
doesn't make sense.
they used prisoner. I'm pretty. Tell me if I'm wrong. They used people. It might not have been in the U.S., but the exhibit came to the U.S. They used people who were like fucking in jail, prison, and the person agreed to have their body donated to this cause. And what they did was they pumped them full of shit to preserve their like circulatory system, and then they spliced them, so you got like, I'm not shitting. They came through the Seattle. It was like in one of our museums. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Lots of dead bodies. That is absolutely correct. I totally forgot about that exhibit. You're absolutely right. I did not see the exhibit. It wasn't at the EMP. It's the one that's downtown. More that way.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's a legit. That is a legit.
Yeah,
thing.
because then when they talk to classmates and their classmates say that they got money for the teeth, they have an explanation.
Yeah, Jace is not really big on money, so I think the Hot Wheels is a better idea. So it also saves him the trouble of having to save up his money, then go to the store and get the Hot Wheel. She could just do it for him, she being the Tooth Fairy, and we'll just...
JB and Panda Bear say, Mount, give Kathy a hug for me. Get a call it a night.
Thank you!
Oh, you're gonna make me get up.
Here, I'll come to you.
Oh.
Hug me! Hug me! Very nice hugs.
Have a great night, JB and Panda.
Thank you.
Setcat saying, I can go to the exhibit. I can go to the exhibit. It was out of place where I was. But it is true, they have splicing.
Yeah, I fucking forgot about that. You're absolutely right. There are taxidermy people, and if I'm not mistaken, they were prisoners, like people who were in fucking penitentiaries or whatever, and they donated their body to this cause.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Boo's questioning gender identity of the Tooth Fairy. I don't like that you're giving the Tooth Fairy a gender.
You're right.
Hashtag 2022, be better, says Boo.
You
Here's
are
the
100% right, Boo.
What?
He's right.
Imaginary figures.
Why
I feel
can't
like
the
can
Tooth Fairy be
represented.
male?
I'm not saying that it can't. I'm saying that you are able to do with it what you wish.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I refer to the Tooth Fairy as a she. You're right. Tooth Fairy can be whatever the fuck they are. So you're right.
Fuck,
Totally
he's
right.
wrong. Malin, what? Fuck off, Malin?
Yeah.
Bro!
I'll check on her. Where's my phone?
Setcat. Well, basically, it's like when a kid says, hey, I got money, and your kid says, hey, I got Hot Wheels. Your kid left a note asking for the Hot Wheels instead, so you're all good.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
I thought you were laughing. Muggins saying, in the movie House on Haunted Hill, they showed a couple of those bodies. No joke. Setcat saying, yeah, the bodies were donated to science. It cost $30 to go watch, so I didn't walk through.
Yeah.
Fucking...
I heard it
Take
was
that L. Get
interesting.
Setcat, as a kid, for Tooth Fairy, was a Tooth Fairy. There wasn't a gender. Setcat, I'm missing something. As a kid, for Tooth Fairy was a Tooth Fairy. Wasn't. Oh, I think Setcat saying there wasn't a gender for the Tooth Fairy when Setcat was a kid.
I agree with Boo though. Mine was always a girl. Just like to give the whiny.
There's
people a voice here.
It's the stereotype of a fairy being feminine. I think.
Yeah. So I always associated the Tooth Fairy or the other fairies as feminine. But you're right. Absolutely right. Jace's Tooth Fairy can be any gender.
Boo's saying, mine was always a girl. I just like to give the whiny letter people a voice here. Boo's good at whining, so that's fitting. Arma Hacks with a giant link.
There you go.
That's legit interesting.
That is taxidermy. So this was in Seattle. The exhibit came through here. I don't know the next time it's going to be here, but that is like legit human taxidermy.
And now,
so my comment was not so... Well, it's still creepy, but it was not so off.
Boo saying, and I'm not being sincere in any way, but here we are, says Boo.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can keep pretending if you want. Setcat, I was never told the gender of the Tooth Fairy as a kid. I thought of it as a girl, but after the movies, they all put it as a boy, so I obviously never cared about it.
Oh, yeah, The Rock. The Rock is a Tooth Fairy, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's a tooth.
Seen it.
Oh my god, I forgot. The whole reason why I did this was...
Setcat saying it's not human taxidermy, it's doing splicing. It's doing splicing of the entire body. I don't understand.
I think it still counts as taxidermy.
I don't understand what the term splicing means. If we're creating a extrapolated cross section of the body.
Yeah, it's lots of cross sections.
Yeah, okay.
That one was not cross sectiony, but